Hey there, it's Dr. Crypto here, and I hope everybody is doing well. I just wanted to basically do this quick video because I obviously want to cover a little bit about Kronos and what's happening with Bitcoin at the moment. But I'm going to mention a bit of a low cap coin that I've actually only just bought. Maybe a little bit late to the game on it, I don't know. But to me, it's a low cap degen type of a gamble-fi kind of coin, and not many real people are talking about it at this moment in time. But obviously, it's got a lot of potential to go. But I'll get into that later on in the video. But let's just check out to see what Bitcoin is doing at the moment. But at the moment, Bitcoin is just sitting around that 41, 42. Kind of area at the moment. We're sitting at 42,968 for making this video. I think overnight we went up to about 43,400. We sort of come down a bit, but you know, I'm looking at here. If we sort this ascending, if you can see here, we've got this sort of a descending wedge here, and we're sort of just flitting around. So I'm expecting in the coming days or the coming weeks that we're either going to break to the upside or break down to the downside. And on this stock RSI here, we're sort of coming now onto the oversold kind of area. So as we said, we're sort of, I did worry a little bit that, oh, no, we're sort of on the overbought now, but we're coming down to the oversold. This is on the weekly. So on this descending wedge at the moment, it's looking like it could go either way, break up to the upside, break down to the downside. But looking on the daily also at the moment, we're just basically just, like I said, if I move this wedge out the way, we're just basically just flipping and flopping inside this channel here, really. So at the moment, everything's just so really undeciding. And I'm thinking, you know, because we're getting close to that halving, are we going to get that pre-halving dump? Or is that just not going to happen because of like history sort of changed a little bit with, you know, with obviously the institutions now getting involved. Obviously, history could still repeat itself, but it's a bit more, in my opinion, a little bit of an unknown, really, of what's going to happen. So just be prepared for either way, you know, because it's getting to a point where, you know, on these bigger dips you have, like what we've had, do you sort of DCA in a little bit more because you're thinking the next month or so that the bull run is really going to kick off and you don't want to be left on the sideline? Or do you just hold off and just wait to see if it does come down? Or what I've done is I've just nibbled away a little bit, just to nibble away just a little bit. I haven't put lots in and or anything, or taken anything out. I've just basically nibbled a little bit more into crypto because I've been buying in the dip and the bear market. And obviously, you know, we've gone up now, and we're getting these big dips because, you know, obviously when you're in a bull market, you know, we'll have these dips for a while, and then we start making more moves to the upside. But nothing's ever guaranteed. So for me, I'm just nibbling away just a little bit, and we can see on the bubbles at the moment, we've got like a lot of these. We've got like Link and Piff. These oracles basically have been making the moves. Piff has been making a bigger move at 24% of today, and Link at 14. IMX 13.6. I love the gaming. I love the gaming projects because I find like with gaming projects, the graphics are getting better. It's becoming more fun. A couple of years ago, the graphics were absolutely terrible on a lot of games. It wasn't fun at all. You know, we had the Axie Infinities, not my cup of tea. But obviously now gaming is starting to get better. And it's not going to take long till you start to get the wider gaming community. Because there's X amount of billions of people involved. They're going to start to filter in at some point. And they will do. It's going to take time. And I think this year is going to be a big catalyst for gaming. We've seen gaming tokens move. We've seen the graphics get better in these gaming projects, and we're starting to see the fun factor coming in. Because as a gamer myself, I like it to be really good graphics. I like it to be fun, and I like to be a community. You know, when you play multiplayer games, I like to see lots of people. You know, when you go and play like Battlefield or something like that, or Call of Duty, you've got a lot of people playing that game as well. So there's a bit of a community there, and that's what I'm hoping is going to happen for gaming. And I really do think it's something not to sit on, and that's why I say have a diverse portfolio and have a bit of mixture of it. AI tokens, gaming tokens, gambling tokens, storage tokens, that kind of thing. Layer ones, layer twos. Just have a mixture of portfolio. Have things in different baskets. That's all I say. Because at the moment, like I said, with the market cap at the moment, 1.65, we're doing all right, sitting nice, comfortable. And we can see here, really, the greed is still there. We're still at 63. And this is why I'm getting some people calling, wow, is it time? Are we going to get this pre-halving dump, which is going to put a bit of fear in? You know, if it does, it does. And I've got a little bit of a bag to one side to buy that dip if it does happen. But I'm nibbling away now in case that really doesn't happen. And we can see in the rainbow charts, same thing, just aiming accumulation, really. And the CBBI at the moment, we're still at around about, I think we're at about 62 at the moment, 62. So we've got quite a way to get to that. It's really good bit of software, this is. It's called the top on a lot of things. And we've got a long way to get to that, to that 100%. A long way to go. So we're really still at these early stages of this bull market, and we could go into Crow and see our Kronos and have a look what's going on. Kronos is sort of up by 0.89% on the day, 8 cents, just over 8 cents at the moment. So it's just like a lot of a lot of coins, which are just basically are in a bit of mixture of red and green. But at the moment, CRO is still up. It's not done too bad. But obviously, we've had a bit of the news regarding, as you've just seen, as I did a video yesterday on, we've had the new, basically, rewards have been increased in terms of all the debit cards. Obviously, it hasn't happened in the UK, as you can see here, which is a shame. I'm hoping, because it seems like we're getting a lot of these rewards from Crypto.com. It just doesn't seem to be, I don't know if it's filtering into the rest of Europe, but it doesn't seem to be filtering into the UK, which I'm a bit disappointed on. But maybe there's certain reasons for that, regulatory issues. I'm not too sure. But I'm hoping at some point it does start filtering, because I've got an Icy White debit card. And like I said, I own a lot of Crow. But I've got the Icy White debit card, and I want to get some of these extra perks that are coming in as well, because at the end of the day, we all you want more perks. That's the end of it. But we're getting all these up to 8% back on Crypto.com Visa rewards, higher earn bonuses. I see everybody else getting that. Bar us in the UK. But so hopefully, in time, shortly, in the coming weeks, hopefully, or something like that, we're going to get some of these perks come to us. I really do hope so. So I've done that. I just want to get into this little project that I found, and some of you might have heard about it, but it's a very low cap, and it's a GambleFi project. So let's get into it and just check it out. So this project is called D-Race, and you can't get any more degen than crypto mixed in with a horse racing gambling site, basically. And the token is called Dirk. And it's a project I've just bought into, to be honest with you. So I do hold the tokens on this project, and it is actually, it's got a strong community, and it is a little bit of fun as well, because basically D-Race is a play to earn NFT horse racing metaverse based. It's on the Ethereum blockchain and powered by Dirk, which I just mentioned is basically their native token, and a 20 base token. So the project aims to revolutionize. This is what I get with it. So the project aims to revolutionize the way people gamble online by disrupting a 17 billion market. D-Race provides an opportunity here to buy and breed NFT horses with unique characteristics of equipped of NFT horses and build your own NFT hippodrome to host horse races, with the community or with friends or family or such like. So basically, this project was launched as an IDO in around about, I think it was about July 16, 2021 on Deo Maker, and the beta version of D-Race was launched on December the 28th of 2021. So it's the figures of this, it has got a bit of a history as well. So D-Race horses have unique traits that influence their rarity, performance, breeding ability and value. So basically D-Race uses a random number generator, what's called an RNG technology, to ensure fairness, randomness and transparency in races. So D-Race also has sort of like a free types of tracks available. I think it's green fields, which is like dirt, Paradise Hills, I think it's, which is synthetic kind, and an emerald kind of garden, which is turf with a distant range of 2 to 15 furlongs, if you know what that means. So breeding in D-race involves pairing male horses, stallions, exactly what you'll do on a proper race course, like in a real world. You'll pair them with a male horse stallion with a female horse mare, basically to generate a new horse to breed. So like I said, D-race NFT horses have a 5-tier or rarity, Olympian, demigod, alpha, beta, and omega. So, so there's lots of things. So you have the NFT horse, you breed it, you can equip it with whatever you want. So obviously you could go on OpenSea, or you can actually go on their website and buy all sorts of stuff. You can buy as many horses as you want and race them. And it's fun. You can race them against other people. So this is the website. It's drace.com. And like I said, it's a great community, and also it's like it says here, it's basically the futures of D-Race. It's got this project has got a bit of history around it, but it's also got like a low market cap. It's got a market cap at the moment of just over 35 million. It's 37,585,000. So, but I just think that this has got actually some real good potential, because as we know, GameFi and GambleFi are probably going to be one of those catalysts for this bull market. This is going to be one of these big ones which are going to really grow. And the last bull market, that hit around about $7.09. $7.09. And we're at about just over 3 pence at the moment. So we've got quite a way to go. So with this such a low cap as well, when you get these high in getting close to $1 billion, there's less room for it to move. But for this, it's such a low value that it's got a long room to move. Don't get me wrong, it might not ever go anywhere, but this is where you do your own research. But for me, it's worth a little bit of a punt, a bit of a gamble on this one, a bit of a DGen call on it. And like I said, always do your own research. But for this one, I really do think we could probably get back to all-time high, especially if you get GameFi and GambleFi really, really taking off. And also, this has already got history behind it. And I do think this could do a 25x from where we are right now. It's already up about 100% from where, from the lows to where we are now. But I really do think we've got more space. It's worth just checking it out, seeing what you think. Check out the website, get a feel of it. It's got a big community as well, so you can also go on Twitter and check it out as well. Like I said, it's got a big community, lots of things, and it's fun. And also, the thing is, the company probably makes money as well, because obviously it's a gambling site, so they're going to make money from it when people are gambling on which horses are going to win and what's, just exactly like your traditional race horses in the real world. But this is like a metaverse one. So, like I said, you can buy your horses, you can gear them up to what you want, you can actually create your own little stadiums and such like. So there's lots of things going on there. So, like I said, with such a low market cap, there's a lot of room for it to move more to the upside. And from what they're building and how big the community is, and what's actually happening with GameFi and GambleFi and such like, I do think this has got a real room to go. And also, the circulating supply is now at 99.13. So the supply and the dilution is not bad at all. So it's all pretty good. So it's got a lot of things going for it. It is listed on some exchanges like Crypto.com's exchange and BitGet and Gala, Gate.io and KuCoin, but it's not on every exchange. It's not on Coinbase or anything like that, I don't think, at the moment, or Binance at the moment. So there's some really big exchanges or other exchanges to list this. So unless it's missing off here, I'm not too sure if it's Mexi or something like that. It's maybe on there, but it's not listed on here. I'm not too sure. But like I said, it's got like a lot of bullish. Like somebody said, they're bearish, but they're only saying, Dirk, I need to buy with more discounts. So they want the prices just drop. So they're not bearish actually on the project itself. And Dirk, bullish. Such a lot of people are bullish in terms of Dirk, So it's worth just checking out. It's a bit of a DGen kind of call. Give it a go. Have a look. Get a feel of it. See what you think. Like I said, I've taken a bit of a gamble. I've put some money in it. let's see what happens. So I hope you enjoyed that video. So give us a like and give us a thumbs up. It's always much appreciated. Let me know if you've got any D-race, Dirk, whatever you call it. Let us know in the comments down below. Let me know if you've been accumulated any or if you just bought some. Okay, so I'll see you soon in the next video. Take care.